Hello guys, in this video I'm going to talk about why many CA final students face the auditing subject as very difficult. In fact, in group 1, majority students who fail group 1 is due to audit subject, and that's a well-known fact. So why majority students fail in audit? Before I answer the subject, I want to give you certain brief overview about the entire subject of advanced auditing and professional ethics. Wait, don't skip the video. Watch till the end. Definitely you will not regret the time you spent on this. You are going to get a new dimension towards the subject of auditing at the end of this video. Fine. Let me start about the overview. So what we essentially do, we chartered accountants essentially do what? Client will do compliance part. We have to audit and report. As simple as such. Client is the one who do compliance and we are the one who should verify the compliance and report whether the client has done a proper compliance or not. Yes, that's what audit is essentially. And if you observe your entire CA final advanced auditing and professional ethics, you are having almost 20 chapters as per the ICS study material, almost. And that entire syllabus I am dividing into 4 parts. As you can observe here, I am dividing it into 4 parts. Audit report, do's and don'ts after qualifying, different fields of audit, different types of entities. That's what your syllabus is actually. Your entire syllabus can be divided into these 4 sections. So what you are learning in advanced auditing and professional ethics is very simple. First thing that you are going to learn is how to prepare audit report. For that, if you want to prepare audit report is prepared for what reason? To give opinion. If you want to give opinion, you have to conduct audit. What is meant by audit? You have some standards, 35 standards on auditing, which includes almost 6 reporting standards. And by using those 6 reporting standards, you prepare audit report based on remaining 29 standards. So how you do audit, what are the things that you have to consider as part of audit? So that and all were covered in this entire 35 auditing standards, where ultimate outcome of these standards is how to ultimately prepare audit report and how to give opinion. And this particular segment, how to prepare audit report, how auditor will be appointed, corporate governance, audit committee, there are so many chapters that you have. Tax audit report, in fact, how to prepare audit report includes tax audit report. Of course, standard on audit do not apply, but tax audit guidance note is applicable. So that is one major part of the syllabus. And the second part of the syllabus is do's and don'ts after you qualify a chartered accountant. So once you become a chartered accountant, what are the things that you are permitted to do, what you should not do, for which you are reading the concept of professional ethics, and for which you are also reading the concept of liabilities of auditor. These two concepts majorly deal with do's and don'ts after you qualify. This is the second part of your syllabus. And the third part of syllabus that you're learning is different fields of audit. Different fields of audit. Management audit, operational audit, tax audit, GST audit, forensic audit, due diligence. Of course, due diligence is not a part of audit. It's a related service. Still, I'm covering the concept of related services under different fields of audit. Due diligence, forensic audit, fraud investigation. All those items have different fields of allied activities that auditors will involve that were there in different fields of audit. And the fourth part of your advanced auditing subject, audit of different entities. Audit of PSU, audit of bank, audit of NBFC, audit of insurance companies. That's it. I didn't ignore any chapter. So your entire syllabus can be splitted into these 4 parts. I don't know how many of you understood whenever you're reading a chapter why I'm learning that chapter. I don't know how many of you question this. People think auditing is a theory subject. Come on, nonsense. It's not theory at all. In fact, in the entire your 8 subjects of CA final, I say very clearly and I say very strongly, this is the most practical subject. You bring any line of your material, study material or pronouncements, any line you take and come to me, I will show you a practical example. I will. Because see, of course, the coaching industry made such that auditing is a theory subject. Of course, they also explain a way that it looks like theory. But I'm telling you, it's the most practical subject, provided you really learn the subject. Again, understand, reading every sentence and understanding doesn't mean you're understanding the real concept. Concept is different. Everybody understands. Emphasis of matter paragraph is something where we highlight in the audit report about a particular information which is there in the financials. Why you should highlight? Financials are already there, right? Why you should highlight? People can read that. No, why you should highlight? Because the financial statements nowadays are 150, 200, 300 pages. You take Reliance Industries financials, almost it is 180 pages. You take ILFS financials, 220 pages. In 220 pages, there are certain important points which every user should definitely read that. In 200 pages, I don't know whether he'll read the 200 pages completely or not. So I'm highlighting. That's concept. Knowing we should highlight in the financials, knowing that it is to be highlighted under emphasis of matter paragraph is understanding the sentence. Why this paragraph came into picture? What are the pros and cons of using this paragraph? That is concept. I don't know how many of you are really learning conceptually like this. This video will clarify you how to learn conceptually. See, whenever you're reading any sentence, don't just try to understand the meaning of it. Don't stop there. See, if you stop after understanding the meaning, you will forget it later on. You will definitely forget it. What is the thing that you have to do in addition to stopping the understanding of meaning? Like in addition to that, you need to understand why. Everywhere you need to understand why that concept is. The question why is more powerful than the question how. So this is what I would like to tell you what are the things that you need to take care when you're especially learning CA final advanced auditing. Maybe you're writing the coming examinations, May examinations, or maybe you're planning to write November or that next May. But first understand why you are learning a particular subject, then understand what are the contents of the subject, then divide the contents into a logical parts, then read each and every part very logically by using the skeptical mindset called why rather than how. And that's how you can really make wonders. You remember the subject for a longer period. You in fact understand it really. And you feel the subject is the most practical subject. So this is what I would like to convey you. And I'll again come up with another video on how to do presentation for auditing in order to score very good marks. And also at the end of this video, I'm attaching audit reporting 3 parts related videos, where if you look at those videos, you will understand how to really interpret the subject of auditing. You may immediately comment on me, sir, what you said in this, sir, you didn't give me any example of how to understand concept, just you said one emphasis example. So don't blame me. At the end of this video, I'm attaching 3 parts of audit reporting chapter. If you watch those 3 parts, you will understand how to really interpret the auditor's report. Further, I'm starting CA final auditing batch from May 31st, online live classes, evening 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Recordings will also be available for sale. So share this information to your friends and seniors or juniors. It will be definitely useful. My auditing classes are very different, where the student gets absolute command on the terminology. That's the main outcome of the class. He get absolute command on the terminology. He not only get exposure towards Indian context of audit, but he will get exposure towards international context. At the international level, I deal with the classes. I hope everyone support me in this. And thanks for listening till now. And all the best for whoever is writing the exams. Thank you. Bye bye. Have a nice time.